How many of you remember the scene in the Titanic where when the ship was about to wreck and a whole chaos was going on, but then we have too much activities going on in Nigeria today. Too much activities going on, but nothing is happening. Now, instead of things happening for Nigeria, instead of we seeing positive results and all that, they adding more burdens to the country. We see hunger is growing every day. We see kidnapping is growing every day. We see a lot of young ladies going into rubbish. We see a lot of yahoo guys now. You see a lot of nonsense going on. Young ones are no more dreaming. The ones that are dreaming, they are just striving and they are just working hard, and it looks like nothing is happening for them because really the kind of environment that you guys put down for them is not even conducive to do the work that they're supposed to do. It's not good for business. So I was looking for footage, looking for videos to be able to show you guys what was happening in the movie Titanic, and that is what we are having in Nigeria right now, whereby the ship is sinking, but then there are a lot of activities that is going on everywhere. You see the president traveling everywhere. You see some ministers doing their thing, destroying every house. Is also trying to make sure that it continues for that reason kind of thing we be saying they do, and that is the state of Nigeria today. And I told you, and the Bible also confirms it, unless the Lord build the house, the labor in vain will build it. Unless the Lord guide the city, the watchman stay awake in vain. Unless God is in it. As long as God is not in it, we're just going to see the same thing happening every 4 years. Unless we put our minds together, unless we begin to think that what is it that we can do different. And we continue to talk to you before the election that, hey, let's choose our leaders right. Hey, I don't tell you that whoever you elected is not the one that should be there. It's your problem, but then you can see the results for yourself. We see businesses getting out of the country, and we see doctors, they're trying to yapa, they're trying to leave the country to go to another country because things are not working, and the federal government is sitting down there. They don't want these people to travel out of the country because they keep promising that there's something that is coming, and we can see the hope that we were promised during the election, as they call it, the renew hope. And I can see most of you are enjoying the renew hope now. The money for fuel something else. It's so I don't know. When you check the rate for naira to dollar, it kept increasing and it kept going up and down. We have dollarized our economy. We've dollarized our economy. Nothing is happening. We just keep doing what we want to do, looking for opportunities everywhere. And where you are going to look for opportunities, they're looking at you that, okay, if we give you this, what are you going to do about it? Because we keep telling people that we cannot continue to be a country that just eats, but then we have to be a country that also is willing to start producing, to start doing something, to start generating income. But then the country, they've sent this country to a level whereby it's only going to take God for this country to come back up. And that's why I said, unless the Lord build a house, they build in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guard the city, unless the Lord is ready to build Nigeria, unless the Lord is saying that enough is enough, I want to take care of Nigeria. The watchman that stay up, they will continue to stay up in vain until we begin to put God in plan, until we begin to elect people that fear God, until we begin to elect leaders that are willing to serve into office. Nothing will happen for this country. Nothing will happen for the country. So we have to start doing something right in this country. The case of Nigeria is that of the Titanic. A lot of activities was going on while the whole place was in chaos. The ship was sinking, and you can see this guy. He's still playing violin. He's still playing music. And I saw some other clip in which I was trying to get them. I don't know where to find them. They were dancing, they were doing all sorts of things. This is Nigeria today. The country is sinking. and there are just too much activities going on. And the activities that are going on don't look like the solution that we need in the country.